Hey guys, Brian Osborne here from Answers in Genesis. And if you're watching this video, this is video number 200. This is the very last video of the curriculum. And if you're here, congratulations. You've gone through a long journey watching through all the videos. We've walked through the entire Bible chronologically. We've done apologetics as we've gone through. We've seen the gospel on full display throughout all of history. We've seen how all of history is indeed his story. It's all about Christ. And we're here at the sunset of the curriculum. We're here at the end. And so we are here at the beach with my family, and just a beautiful sunset taking place here in this inlet off the coast of Florida, here down towards Destin, Florida area. And it's a beautiful place. We spent a lot of time in because of the rough water. It's a beautiful sunset happening. I thought it was a great place to kind of maybe film this last video. The sunset, the last video of the curriculum, seeing the sunset in the background, and also thinking about where we are in terms of our study of history. You see, we've walked all through biblical history. We've seen how it all points to Christ. We've seen here in the New Testament how we all base our lives from God's Word. In the epistles, we apply Jesus' teaching to our lives. We walk in step with the Spirit. We walk in joy in all circumstances for God's glory. And we do that through the power of Spirit that lives in us. And we've seen how here in the last couple lessons that one day Jesus is coming back again. There'll be a new heavens and a new earth. And in a real sense, when Jesus rose from the grave and then had those resurrection appearances, and then he ascended to the Father in front of them all, since that point, we've been living in the last days. In a sense, the sun has been setting on us. And we're now in more of the last days than days previous, and each day is another day closer to the very last day. We don't know when that exactly is, but we do know that Christ is coming. The sun is setting on our time here, and one day he'll return. There'll be a new heavens, a new earth, and we will be with him forever in eternity. What a glorious day that'll be. But as we think about what's happening here, we're now living in the sunset, and time is coming to an end for us. And we should be thinking about how we should live our lives in light of the fact that one day Christ is coming soon. One day we will go to him, and one day we'll give an account of how we stewarded the lives he gave to us. And so maybe looking at sunset is a great way to kind of end these videos. That, hey, we rejoice in the beauty of creation. We rejoice in the lives that we have. But we know really time is short here compared to eternity, and it'll end sooner than we think. And let us live our lives in light of his light, even in the sunset of our time here, in anticipation of his coming glory and the new sunrise and the new heavens and the new earth, and live with a hope and a life that seeks to glorify him to the uttermost in the time that we have in the sunset, if you will, until he returns. It's been a great joy and pleasure to be with you during all these videos. I truly hope they've been an encouragement to you, a help. More than anything, I hope they have glorified Christ. They have encouraged you, challenged you, edified you. And I pray that God will work through your lives in an amazing way for his glory and, of course, your eternal good. It's been a privilege and a blessing. You guys take care. Maybe we'll talk later on. See ya.